Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a tag video that someone tagged me in on Instagram, and it was for the month of November. It is the November Beauty Challenge, but it is December, so I'm a little late. But these are just some really awesome items that I thought were like really fall winter appropriate, and I wanted to share them with you guys because I thought it was kind of like a cool twist on like fall and winter must-have. So the first thing is Longlasting Lipstick. So for me, I feel like for this time of the year, the two lipsticks that I reach for the most that stayed the best on me are the Hourglass liquid lipstick. This is in the color Icon. This is just a very beautiful true red. I have spoke about this so much in my channel. I will swatch it for you. It's just such a beautiful crimson red, and it lasts forever. Like, you can eat meals, everything, and you will be in it to win with that lipstick. And the next one is the Black Cherry Lipstick by Milani. I love it because it's just a really Bambi deep color, and I love that it's like drugstore, and it's just really great price point for the product you're getting, and it stays really, really well. So these two are my fall must-have lipsticks, or my long-lasting lipstick choices. The next one is In a Rush Essentials. So for me, especially for work, I feel like I'm always rushing because I wake up so early in the morning and I'm always trying to catch some extra Z's where I can, and I have to walk my dogs and get breakfast ready and like I'm in my uniform, so I always feel like I'm rushing to do my makeup and I kind of just slap stuff on my face. So for me, the must-have items I chose are bronzer. This is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Deep Dark. I love this bronzer. It's my favorite bronzer, and it's my go-to bronzer for when I'm in a rush. I just slap this all over my face, gives my face a little bit of definition. The next item I have is my BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector, because this will give me a really beautiful glow. It's very effortless and it's very easy, and it blends out really quickly, so I love that. The foundation I typically wear is the EX1 Invisawear. This is in the color F500, and I always have to have my brows done. I feel like not complete if my brows aren't done. So this is the Sephora Crayon Retractable Brow Pencil in the color Midnight Brown. It is my favorite brow pencil, and it's very affordable, and it's very comparable, I want to say, to the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, except for the fact that it doesn't have the spoolie on the end. And the next item is my Lorac Frontline Pro Liquid Liner, because I always like to have a winged liner. Like, I feel like that's just my defined look, is winged liner. So at work, if I do not have winged liner on, the other day I was like in a rush and I just put on foundation and that was it. Like, just something to like even out the canvas on my face and not make me look like a zombie because I was exhausted. And someone's like, "Are you sick?" And I'm like, "No, this is just what I look like without makeup. Are you trying to say I look like crap without makeup?" And it was like this joke at work. So yeah, those are like my go-to rush items, and that's what I gravitate towards, especially when I'm going to work or somewhere and I want to get ready quick. Those are the items I typically reach for. So the next one is Travel Necessities. I didn't really put out items for this because I feel like they're my go-to rush items. I have to have the BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector. Wherever I go, I use this almost daily. So this was a go-to must-have essential, and of course my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish bronzer in the color Dark Deep. So these were pretty much my travel essentials. I feel like anything else I could kind of just take out my collection, but those two items have been the things that I'm like, okay, I must have these in my travel bag when I go somewhere. So those two are my travel essentials. Must-have lip liners. So the three lip liners that I absolutely love, and I like them like pretty much all year round, are the Gellar Perfect Pout in Petal. This is just a really great neutral tone. I love this. I've expressed this in my channel. It's like a pinky mauve shade, which is completely up my alley, great for day to day. So that's one of my must-have essential lip liners. This lip liner is from MAC. It's called Vino. This is especially great for the fall and winter months. And this is just like a berry lip liner, as you can see right there. It just pairs really well. It's actually what I'm wearing on my lips today. And the last one is MAC Stripdown, which is just a really nude lip liner, and this is great for if you want to even something out. It's a skin tone lip liner, and those three are the ones that I love the most. So those are my must-have lip liners. The next one is foundation and brush. So in my favorites video, I expressed that I love the EX1 Invisawear foundation. This has been my favorite foundation for a couple months now, and this is what I've been gravitating to. So I think this is probably the foundation of choice I would choose for right now. And I love this because especially around this time of year, you're going to be taking a lot of pictures and you have like a lot of parties and stuff to go to. So it's not going to give you that flashback because it has no SPF. So that's what I love about it. It looks really good. It gives you a really great canvas, and a little does go a long way because it's a really great coverage foundation. And the brushes that I typically apply this foundation with are my Beauty Blender. Very dirty, but this pretty much more than anything. And then my Sigma 3D HD Kabuki. So I like this because it's just easy to maneuver your face and you don't have to really worry about like messing up other makeup because it just gives you so much precision with it. Okay, and the next one is Festive Perfume. I told you that I love Jessica Simpson's Fancy Love, so I typically reach for that spray. So this is my go-to pretty much perfume. It's a body spray, but I love this stuff. But if I had to go with a true perfume, one that kind of reminds me of the fall and winter months, I would have to go with the Flowerbomb by Victor Rolf. So this is probably the perfume, but this is my go-to. I love this. I love this perfume. It's amazing. I think they have this in natural perfume too. So yeah, those two. The next one is Best Palettes. Okay, so I love palettes like a lot. Like I think they're my favorite thing to buy, as you can see in like my background, and I have more over there. I love palettes so much. My favorite shadows are probably from MAC, but I think the two palettes that I love the most currently are my Too Faced Chocolate Bar, the original, and this one is great because it's got like every shade you can possibly want, and it's got really great fall shades. It's got like this beautiful cranberry up here, and it's got like a nice like glittery cranberry, and then like a beautiful purple. I just feel like you can make this into so many good looks for the fall months. So I think that this is like a must-have palette, and it's great for travel because I honestly believe that they did a great job with making every shade that you can need on the go and not needing a shade more. So they have your transitions, your mattes, your shimmers, your glitters. Like I just feel like they did such a great job with this palette. So this is like favorite palettes. In addition to that, I like the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. This is in the Shadow Couture. I don't know if this is still available, but this is a phenomenal palette. I've been loving this palette so much. It's been getting so much love from me. This is actually what I used to do my makeup today, and I feel like it's just such a phenomenal palette, and I wish they weren't like limited edition because she puts out really great shadows. But from these, if I had to choose, I think the Pink Champagne is a phenomenal. It's my favorite. I love the Intense Gaze. I love Fudge, and I love Morocco. Those are probably my four favorites, and of course the black, which you need. So this palette and the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette are my go-tos. The next question is go-to nail color. Okay, so I get my nails done every 2 weeks religiously because I work in a profession where I cannot do my own nails because I chip my nails so much and they don't stay. So I have to get gel manicures frequently. I love these kinds of shades like around this time of the year. I like this especially. This is a Deborah Lippman in Miss Independent. I love shades like these. So anything in like this very deep vampy range is totally me for fall, and these are the like nail colors I go to. And if you watch my videos, you'll see like I'm kind of in this like family. I just kind of get a design on like one finger, something a little bit different, and you know, just do them pretty basic other than that. The next question is underrated. Okay, so underrated for me was this Maybelline Master Matte. This is the blush. I use it to color correct underneath my eyes, and I really didn't know what a great product this was because I swear by the matte color correcting palette, which is like $40. So it includes more, but it's just a little bit pricier. Whereas this one is just, you're gonna get your one shade. It goes on very easily, very easy to blend out. It's creamy, I love it, and you get a lot of product for, I think it was like $8. I've been using it non-stop, but it was like a little bit bigger, but I've been using it a lot. But this is a like most underrated thing to me because I never hear anybody talk about it, and it's just such a great item. And I don't use it as a blush, but I feel like it can be a good like cream blush product, but that's it blended out. So underneath my eyes, it does wonders because I would be looking like zombie style. The next one is Best New Release. So for me, I've been better about buying stuff from Sephora. I've been putting myself like on like a strict like buy one thing, Samantha, and don't go over that one thing. Sometimes I do, but most times I don't. And the one that I was just like totally blown away by, eyeshadows are my thing, is the Buxom. It was a whole set. It is the Look All You Want eyeshadow palette, and it came with a mascara, a full length eyeliner, and I love Buxom's eyeliner. It stays so well in your waterline. And it came with 6 shades. They're full size, and this is really great because you can just kind of like take them out and put them in. So I thought it was pretty cool, the whole concept of it. You can also make your own palette. So I didn't know anything about Buxom eyeshadows. I was very like, I didn't know anything about it, so I wanted to try it. And the thing that drew me to this is the green right here. I've been in like this really like green mode where every time I want to do my eyeshadow, I want to do green, and this totally caught my eye, and I was like, this green is beautiful. I swatched it and it was so unbelievably pigmented. So let's see, I'm gonna swatch it here for you guys. It's just such a stunning green, and I just thought it was incredible, and it was just so smooth, so blendable. And I like this really beautiful, like it's like a cross between purple and brown, so I just envisioned a lot of. So this palette really took me by surprise. I think they did a really great job for 6 shades only. I think they made it very like travel friendly, and they have a lot of shades that are good to go. I just feel like they needed a little bit more of a transition shade because this one is a little light, but I do love the whole concept of this, and I love their products, so I was very impressed because I feel like their shadows are fairly new. So I was impressed. I was like, okay, Buxom, I know you had it like that, girl. So yeah, like definitely check this out. Like the pigmentation is unreal. I love it. And when I wear this, I get so many compliments because people are like, oh my god, that green on your eyes. I mean, I feel like green is just such a crazy color, but like if you can rock it and you rock it right, like it can really like cause waves in people. Like, does that make sense, or does that make sense? So yeah, enough ranting. Next thing that it has on here is fall candles. I am a candle fanatic. I love candles so much, and for me, I feel like the people at Bath & Body Works know me by heart, and they have my number. So when the fall candles came out, they called me, especially when my favorite one came out, which is Winter Candy Apple. I love this scent. Like, I have one candle left from last year, and I've been holding on to it for dear life because I love it so much. And it's just such a fresh smell. I love the way it smells. Like, oh, just go to Bath & Body Works and give it a try. Like, it's such a nice like fall candle, and it's really great for winter, and it just like makes you feel like so warm and cozy, like, so to speak. So this is my favorite fall candle of all time. And my other favorite candle is Fresh Balsam because it just smells like Christmas trees, and it just smells so good. I love the pine scent, and I live in Florida, so we do not have seasons. So it kind of makes me feel like, okay, I'm really here. I'm in winter. So it gives me like this like really cozy, warm feeling, and I love winter months. So I was just like, those two are what my house smells like right now, like the combination, and I love it. It's amazing. So the next one is here is Hair Essentials. So for me, I feel like my hair, I have dyed it and I have highlights in it now. So for me, it's all about keeping it moisturized and not making it look fried, because when I had my hair like super blonde, I will insert a picture so you can see like how bad it looked. I'll insert it like here. My hair was just super fried at the end, so I've been like very weary of it. But like I have highlights now and they're pretty light right now. And I'm all about like taking care of my hair and moisturizing it and using products that are going to keep my hair moisturized and not so dry. So I've been using the sea salt shampoo. I love this shampoo from Lush. It's very pricey, but I love the way it makes my hair look. It gives me a lot of volume, so I like that about it. And it's got sea salt, seaweed infusion to soften, and fresh citrus juice for incredible shine. And this is phenomenal, and my husband's even using this, so I'm like, dude, back up. I'm like, what man will use like women products? Like, he loves bath bombs, he loves like the Lush like in shower moisturizers, like he's totally in it to win it, and it's so odd. So I'm like having to hide my Lush products because he finds himself into everything, and I'm like, dude, this stuff is so expensive. Like, what are you doing? You're a boy. You're supposed to like slap like VO5 in your hair and be happy. But no, not my husband. He likes the finer things in life. So yeah, the Lush Big Sea Salt shampoo. And another thing I've been using, this is the Deep Repair Mask. This is the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask. This has been doing such an amazing job with moisturizing my hair. I feel like it really helps with keeping my hair ends very moisturized and not looking so raggedy. And I got this at TJ Maxx for $26.99, so it's a really great product and I love it so, so much. So the next one is last thing you purchased. So the last thing I purchased was actually the Buxom eyeshadow set. So really not that exciting because I already talked about it. But yeah, like definitely give this thing a try. I will try to like incorporate some looks on it here on my channel so you guys can see it in the flesh and how it applies. So yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you guys soon. And do not forget to thumbs up and subscribe and leave me comments down below of anything you guys want. I know the holidays are coming around and I'm going to do some like holiday looks because I know a lot of people are going to like parties for work and you know with their family and stuff like that. So yeah, I will be definitely getting some stuff up for you because I have a little bit more free time. Thank you, Jesus. So yeah, I will see you guys soon. Bye guys.